Thanks for staying with us here on the 10 o'clock news. We're going to take a live look outside in Washington, D.C. Much calmer than it's been most of the day and even early this evening. You see police lined up and down the street here. They are enforcing a curfew that began at 6 p.m. It goes until 6 in the morning and apparently is doing what leadership there in Washington, D.C. wanted. People are off the street and it seems pretty calm.
Yes, earlier, maybe right around dark, firefighter vehicles were there. There were EMTs, ambulances. Those have all cleared out. Right now, our crime and safety expert, Ken Jefferson, is joining us tonight. Yeah,
Ken, what happened today is going to unfortunately be etched in American history. And I think a lot of people are talking about law enforcement response here. Hey, were they caught off guard? Who else should be on high alert tonight? We just talked about the people who had been responding there today.
Well, you know, I still look at all these images from today's events, and I'm still in awe that this actually happened in the United States of America, something that has never happened. We see this all over the world happening, but never us, because we are a democracy and it's respected. The Constitution is, for the most part, respected. So I'm still in awe that this sort of thing happened. But there are other states that need to be on high alert because the people are still at an unrest, and violence could break out at any time in any of these places, such as Pennsylvania, such as Georgia, and even Florida. Florida had a few protesters in the state's capital earlier today. Who's to say that they won't come back and they won't be in larger numbers? So I'm certain that law enforcement officials around the country right now actually should be on high alert. Not just these contested states or the states that are getting the most attention, but we should be on high alert. We should be on high alert here in Jacksonville as well. You just never know with these supporters that they might get some gas thrown on this issue and decide to protest here.
Well, Ken, we were looking at images there of police in riot gear. We know that the National Guard is there as well, but they're in a backup role right now. Yeah,
there's over 500 National Guardsmen from Maryland there, and then there's a few D.C. National Guards that's there as well. So they've got reinforcement. They've got the Metro Police, Department of Capitol Police. So they have the manpower now to be able to try to manage these groups. They imposed a 6 p.m. curfew, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So they're going to be making sure that that's adhered to. And if not, people are going to have to suffer the consequences there.
Hey, just wrap us up, final 30 seconds or what have you. We heard about pipe bombs being at these different locations, the RNC or DNC. What can you tell us about that, Ken? Is that unusual? Certainly dangerous, right?
Well, the pipe bombs that was found has been rendered safe. One was found in the DNC headquarters there. You know, you're talking about a very volatile and dangerous situation when you're talking about bombs and you're talking about mobs of people storming a certain place or taking over a certain place. So hats off to those law enforcement officials that did a great job today to bring peace and order back and make everything civil.
Ken Jefferson, our crime and safety expert, thank you so much for being with us throughout the afternoon and tonight.
You're welcome.